path to photography, it was kind of by chance. It was a hobby that went wild, a hobby that became my job.
You know, there's that kind of moment that comes around, and I think maybe everybody's life, where you all of a sudden recognize, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
I was a substitute school teacher and a football coach, and after the first semester, our football season was over, and I was looking for another way to make some money.
I had this kind of necessity to capturing what I see, what I feel. So that was probably the first impulse to start snapping pictures.
And then I became a photographer that quickly. It just happened overnight to me.
To get images back and to see the color and the action, that was the biggest draw to me. My name's Robert Beck. I'm a staff photographer at Sports Illustrated.
My name is Dave Black, and I've been a sports photographer for about 34 years now.
I'm just a guy who loves nature and who loves to go out there and photograph the beauty.
I think for someone to have real passion, true passion about what they're doing, you have to have that ability to accept the idea that there's going to be some sacrifice along the way.
We should keep that child spirit in our hearts and this search for adventure forever. It's so important, and once you start thinking, oh, I can make money, maybe those images are selling better than this, that's wrong. I don't care if I get an image which sells or not.
I don't really care if stuff gets published or somebody else sees it. The first person I want to be happy about it is myself. I'm just really excited about seeing a good picture. And it doesn't even have to be my good picture.
I just want to go there and experience that place, experience the spirit of the place and photograph it, that's it.
I treat everything I shoot, every person I shoot, as the most important shoot I'll ever have.
You can only create great images if you totally understand the subject. I was fortunate to develop amazing friendship with wild dolphin. I was able to swimming with this dolphin for last 9 years. The trust of the dolphin and this kind of incredible bond allow me to photograph angles what probably no one else could do.
For me, it's striving towards perfection. I'm looking for the perfect picture. I don't ever plan on getting it, but I'm always striving for it.
I think of the photography I do as a sport, as a competition.
It takes effort, it takes stamina. You have to approach it almost like an athlete.
My editor can put my image up against anybody else's. And for the most part, I have to win that battle. I want to win that battle. I'm not a Michael Jordan, I'm not a Wayne Gretzky, but it's kind of the same thing that drives them. They were good athletes, but they had something else that clicked, that made them want to win.
They push themselves, and that's something that I think every photographer needs to do as well. You have to approach it almost like an athlete. Train hard, practice hard. Don't let anybody say it can't be done, that you can't win. Just keep pushing ahead and you'll win.
I'll be the first to admit, I'm probably not the best photographer out there, but I would hate to think there was someone out there who would outwork me.
My photography is all depend on nature. You're only getting what nature gives you. You know, sometimes best images comes on Saturday night when everyone is having second pint in the pub and I'm still out there shooting sunset.
A great picture is a picture that tells that story, is technically sound, and that nobody else has.
Everything has to come together.
The concentration just gets funneled in.
Everything turns into magic, and the light is great, and the clouds or water visibility is good, and the things start happening, and you know that's the moment what you're waiting for.
And by the fourth quarter or the third period, I have to be fine-tuned so I don't miss that shot.
I think it's just something, you know, pretty deep down, you know, down inside. There's a joy that comes from it, from accomplishment. I think that's why I sort of explode with excitement when I get a great shot. It's the overcoming of everything that goes on around.
Sometimes it can be waves on the surface, and when you go down, it's just so quiet.
And somehow you have to narrow it down, and just like an athlete, it all goes quiet. When you know you've absolutely just nailed it, it's just the way you want. Sights, sounds, experiences, feelings, and heart all seem to come together at one point. It's sort of like this. Yeah. That to me is really creating something. That's creating an image that I will remember the rest of my life.
Those moments just, they are incredible. They are what I live for. You just disappear from our human world and you're there, and nothing matter, just nothing matter, you're just there.
I'm somewhere else. This is passion. This is what photography is about to me.